Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to this more Third Age Total War. We are playing as the High Elves, of course, on the massively overhauled submod, which is MOS. You're most welcome to go download it, and the link's in the description as always. So we're going to end this, we're going to start this episode off at the end of the last one. Basically, we did an end turn, and I wanted to show you these notifications that popped up. So we are doing the Battle of Helm's Deep in this episode against the Rebels. Just want to say first things first. So, opportunity arises. My lord, one of the travelling merchants would like to present you with an interesting offer. I like the sounds of that. So basically, we support his endeavour with 7,500 gold, which is basically what we got from sacking Isengard. I really think we should do that. So, an opportunity arises. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We also got another one. So, we're going to be pumping our money into this. I'm going to accept, even though it's going to plummet us into debt. But once we sack Hornburg and Folberg, we're going to make that money back. And we're going to make even more money. And we can afford to go into debt for a couple of turns. Construction report, improved forest paths. At there, okay, a dwarven settlement which we took, still 27% dwarven. Now I still find it fucking hilarious. If you guys only joined in watching it now, or you only just started, this is the first episode you've watched of this series. Hey, how are you going? Hope you're enjoying it so far. And let's get on with the episode before I lose your attention. Okay, what I was saying up here is that the dwarves had this. No, we took this settlement from the rebels. Thorin's Halls rebelled, we snuck in and took it, and then this settlement rebelled and we took it. So we haven't actually gone to war with the dwarves, we're still allies with them, which I find is quite funny. So, we will be doing the Battle of Hornburg in this episode. Once we sack it, we'll get a little bit more money. Now, for some reason, I don't know what it is, I'm going to try to renegotiate them with them again. Horwell. What a weird name for a settlement. Allied for 132 turns. Wow. Now, for some reason, I want them to attack Mordor. Actually, they might be more inclined to attack Mordor. No, they firmly reject attacking Mordor. Mind you, they are going on a crusade, I think, to Dol Amroth with their army here. So, I'm thinking maybe once we take, I would imagine Fangorn has rebelled as well. Yeah, we're going to have to take Fangorn as well. I wouldn't be surprised Limelight Ford as well. How about that? I want you to go to the Elves of Lorien, but you can take a detour. Limelight Fort. So maybe I don't really want to give the Free People of Veridor, but they're actually called Arnor. They're actually Arnor now. I keep on forgetting that. I don't want to give them Folberg, Isengard, or Hornburg, or Helm's Deep because they're just so valuable. So maybe if we attack Mordor, which will be a couple of turns, we'll be able to maybe give them Entway, and then Mordor will attack them, and that will incite them into a war, because they currently just have their armies not there anymore. I don't know where they are, but they were just like sitting about, not really doing all that too much, and I could really use their help. So, we are going to take Hornburg. I actually can retrain most of my armies. Now, it was actually a problem, like I was saying. I couldn't actually retrain these armies, these golden armies. I could, but I'd have to double them all the way back to Imladris. Now, speaking of Imladris, we have some troops moving down now. Move them here so we can rally them up, and we'll move the rest. I might move this army. I was moving them into Jinnad, just a garrison, just in case the Wildmen of Dunland pushed up. We'll move this further down there as well. My main objective now is to take Hornburg and Folberg, and then we'll push upon the Wildmen of Dunland. It's a 5-to-2 ratio, a 5-to-1 ratio, sorry. They have a couple of bandits, which are a little bit better. Oh, they also have, they've got huntsmen instead of, what was it? Bandit axemen, I think it was, that were in Isengard. But we're going to do Hornburg, so I do apologise that we're fighting rebels. But seeing it is a custom battle, and I really wanted to show you it. Hardly has our strength suffered to beat off the first great assault. The next will be greater. Gandalf about Gondor and Rohan, the last debate. It's good to see my elves there, carving up some orcs. The battle of the last alliance. It's happened many a times, these golden elves. have ripped them to shreds. So we need a bomb. So who's got the bomb? Who's bringing the bomb? We're gonna like role play. The elves. I reckon the elves will take the piss out of them doing that. Okay, we're gonna move one unit up here to take the ram. I would like a sword Quindy to actually go up there, but I don't think we will need the towers. So drop that. I probably won't move my swordsman in just yet. I just want to hold them there for the time being. Do I have any more swordsmen? It's kind of hard to see with all these bloody elves. Okay, so we'll put put you up here and just drop the ram. So we'll put my archers that have pretty long range, which are the warriors. We'll pop you actually here. And then who didn't I aim will be the sword Quindy, the bow Quindy. So I'm gonna have to push you up here as well. Ladders can sit a little bit back. So who hasn't been selected? So this should be either cavalry. Oh, our units. So they actually are all cavalry. We've got Glorfindel here, who's in a unit. He looks pretty badass, Glorfindel. And then the other twin. And then our cavalry. So archers, pick your marks. Who would have thought that the High Elves will be besieging Helm's Deep? So it actually looks like they've pushed the majority of their skirmishes on the walls. So we're going to move my bow Quindy to actually match those skirmishes. So move up, lads. Make your mark. Pick your targets. And show me some honor. Now we are a little bit out of range of their towers, so we're going to be a little bit bold here and move up my troops a little bit more. I would move the bow Quindy up a little bit more, but seeing as they have skirmishes, I don't really want to risk it. We've killed 4% already. So yeah, once we've finished off these rebels, I might actually have to skip a couple more turns ahead, simply because just to retrain my units. Seeing as we can at Isengard, we'll take the Folberg. I want 3. I've already given the order there, so these guys can do that now. Probably not that lot of bow Quindy though, but hit these guys. So guys, if you... I feel like I've said so a lot. If you guys are enjoying this High Elves campaign, make sure to leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm pushing it down your throat, but some people forget, and they need a little bit of a reminder. I'm sure you guys are going to do whatever you want, but it's just a little reminder. I would really appreciate it. It puts my channel out there, and I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and it really does go a long way. I love how they put this in, like the runway down where cavalry can charge in. Also, if you've ever left a like on my High Elves video, if you've already liked before you've watched it, which I know some of you do, which is just absolutely fantastic. You're that dedicated, even if you didn't like the episode that much. I thank you. If you've ever obviously commented on a video, you've favorited a video, or you've subscribed because of this High Elves series, I thank you. You might be a little bit confused as to why I upload FIFA and Total War. I always have one FIFA video and one Total War video on my channel daily. I've been playing Total War long before FIFA, and even though it does get more views, I still love this little Total War community that I've got on my channel, which is absolutely fantastic. Regardless of the support, I love Total War and I want to upload it. Because I feel like I don't want to make I don't know if I should make a dedicated channel to Total War, because I feel like this one day all my FIFA subscribers evaporated. They didn't watch my videos. Like, I wouldn't have anything to fall back on. My channel would crumble. Obviously I'd upload different stuff, but I don't know. I don't have a big enough subscriber base to make different sub channels, like a Total War channel, a Minecraft channel, a FIFA channel, or a Skyrim channel, or like a GTA channel. I'm just saying examples here. Maybe if I get just a bigger subscriber base, because of people just, I don't know, I just feel like I want to focus on this channel. I upload what I want when I want. And I think it's working well so far. So enough about that, let's get back onto the High Elves. So, how many have we killed? We've killed 20%. I don't know how well we're doing shooting over here. They are in loose formation now. We're not particularly hitting them bandits too well. With this campaign, I'm highly enjoying. I don't see it ending anytime soon, to be honest. My victory conditions were to take 25, what was it? 25 settlements, destroy the Orcs of the Misty Mountain, and Mordor. Which I've destroyed the Orcs of the Misty Mountain, I've destroyed the Orcs of Gundabad. I haven't quite destroyed the Wildmen of Dunland. They mustn't have that many more settlements left. Mordor has taken most of Gondor and Rohan's lands. I might do a toggle foe soon, because I usually do that in my campaigns. I said in that guy just got wrecked there. Caught one in the kidney. I usually do a toggle foe at turn 100 because I like to show what happens. Because I'm sure you guys are curious as well as to what's happening over in Dale and Rune and what's happening in Mirkwood. So I might do that soon. I was kind of refraining for it with the war with Isengard, but you guys don't seem to mind it because by the time I do a toggle foe, and just say if I was going to cheat and moved all my armies there to quickly expose their weakness, they would have already moved an army there, and it just like wouldn't have mattered. And my main objective now at the moment is to pick up these rebel settlements, retrain, then we'll push on the Wildmen of Dunland, and then we'll push on retaking Rohan's lands. I reckon I'm going to keep most of Rohan's lands. I might give it back to him. But we haven't seen the One Ring in a while. That might be the way we can destroy Mordor quickly. Because I do know if you get the One Ring and you bring it to the Black Gate, I think it destroys Mordor. I think that's just what... I've never actually done it, because I've never actually gotten to a point in the campaign. Because this must be one of my longest Third Age campaigns. I kind of just do my own sort of victory. Oh no, I have destroyed Mordor in my Gondor campaign. I destroyed Gondor... sorry, I played as Gondor and I destroyed Mordor and Harad, and I felt like... maybe I did finish that campaign. Maybe I'm lying. But I definitely didn't do it with my Sylvan Elves. I kind of fucked up that campaign, to be honest. With central administration, so I couldn't actually recruit troops with... I had to... The only way I could recruit troops in a settlement was with if there was a general there. So I had to spend a lot of money on generals. It did add a lot of difficulty to it, so that's an interesting sort of series. I did do an Isengard Let's Play as well, and I've also done a Dwarven one, but this High Elf one has been really quite successful. So maybe this one will be the one where I compete, but if I don't get the One Ring, it's going to be a while before I... Because if Mordor's taken Gondor and Rohan, it's going to take a while. Okay, we're going to start speeding this up now. It's going to take a while to take those lands, and then also we have to push into those lands in Mirkwood, because I'm sure they've expanded near Dol Guldur and like the surrounding areas, and also attacking Mordor itself, the Black Gates, and yeah, it's going to be a while. So we're nearly actually out of arrows here. I'm still going to keep on going. How are we actually... I might deploy on the walls, actually, because I still have some my elite rangers and whatnot, and some of the warriors still have ammunition, but I'm actually out of ammo with my sword Quindy. I might move Glorfindel over here, and those other units. So we'll go up on there. Yikes, we're going to lose a couple because they are just skirmishes. A couple of venomous volleys. It's like the Peeler in Rome 2 with the Roman legionaries, which are just overpowered as hell. Like, we just got wrecked there. I'm sure the exact same... Whoa, more. It's happened more so on this other side. We lost 2... It's still only 2% though, isn't it? By the time these swordsmen get up here, we're just going to absolutely wreck shop. Okay, my archers are basically out of ammo now, so let's move up with the ram. And even though they're not in position, they're not in range of actually being hit, we'll just push them back a little bit. Let's watch these bandits go. I do apologise that, well, it's not really my fault. We did destroy Isengard fairly and squarely. It's not like they didn't put up a fight. We fucking destroyed 4. Why aren't you up on the walls? Oh. They're just not attacking that other one that didn't flee. We did destroy 4 full stacks that came into my lands, and we did destroy 1 full stack of Jinned, so it's quite fairly that they did actually get destroyed, and they probably deserved to. After we killed Saruman and Lurtz, I thought I would have you would think that the orcs of the Uruk-hai would just, I'm sure after Saruman died, I'm sure they would have followed Lurtz, but after they followed Lurtz, there was so many other orcs that could have taken up the command. I'm quite surprised that it did end because of it. My ram isn't quite up to the walls yet. But by the time these Sword Quindi finish off these skirmishes, this guy's going keen. So one-on-one here, who's going to win? I think this is more prevalent in Shogun 2. I used to do like one-on-ones because obviously the Mo capture and like the cinematography of the units. He's killed like 4 people. He's about to get the shit kicked out of him here, though. He's taken on more than what he can bite. I'm talking about the guy just covered in blood. He's killed 4. Will he die? I think he's getting just absolutely wrecked here. He's taking some hits. Because it's obviously one-on-one. That's what I love about Shogun 2. Maybe I should do some more Shogun 2 videos. No, I think I should focus on Third Age. This Third Age, because this Hobbit sort of season. I don't really know what he's doing now, this guy. He's killed 4 units. I think he's about to get wrecked, though. Come on, matey. He is fighting valiantly, though. Oh, okay. Is that nearly 6? That's... Oh, I don't know. It's either 5 or 6. I don't know. But they're routing now. Jesus, that guy deserves a Medal of Honor. Okay. We're on 20%. Let's move up my units and Glorfindel. Or Glorfindel. I'm trying to think whether or not to move cavalry in. Seeing they're only like skirmishes and stuff, it might be a good idea. Just a bit of support, really. I won't bring in my archers though, my skirmishes. Get you to halt. Building captured gateway, so we've captured anyway. Go for the town square, go for these guys. Building lost gateway. Well, regardless, we just broke it, so the skirmishers and the rebel units, they're just going to hold. Okay, let's start speeding this up now, because we're nearly up to 20 minutes. I would have thought this siege wouldn't have lasted that long, at least. Seeing that the Battle of Isengard was quite quick, I thought. I was blabbering about a lot in this episode, more than what I usually do. But hey. That's what I love about these relaxed Third Age commentary. I'm just playing the game, talking about it, and if I have an occasional topic. So maybe I should have some topics. Because, Surreal Beliefs does that in some of his older Rome 2 videos. He has a topic, and I guess it's more prevalent because in Rome there's actual history. So he actually talks about the legions and Mark Antony and whatnot. And Octavian and such. I guess we could talk about Lord of the Rings. There's not much to talk about. I haven't read the books yet. I bought them, I haven't read them. I've read The Hobbit quite recently. I've read up to the bit in the 3rd movie because the start of the 3rd movie, because I don't want it spoiled. I don't know. I guess some aspects of it, I kind of know what's going to happen. You can kind of guess. But we're going to finish off the remaining of these bandits, and we're going to take Helm's Deep. We deployed 1,564. The captain, rebel bastards, killed 90 of mine, and we killed 863 of theirs. That's what they deployed, but they lost 859 on the battlefield. You're most looking to pause and have a look at the stats. The Sword Quindy did 156, so they did exceptionally well. It is long since we had hope. Faramir, the window on the west. It's good to see some elven architecture, I guess. But we've taken Helm's Deep now. And that's another one of Isengard's settlements that rebelled and now is under our hands. So yeah, we get 7,800 we're going to sack. So we only need to make 3,000 profit from Folberg, which I'm sure we will. I'm sure we can retrain as well. So I will automatically get that. I'm sure we can bump up the taxes even in some settlements. But I like it on normal so I can grow. And obviously when you grow the settlements, you can actually construct, like in the north here. I think we're actually constructing, we're constructing a wooden fence line. But this is the end of this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching if you've watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support this series and my channel. And of course, I'll be bringing out more 3rd Age, Total War, and FIFA content once again for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this video. Thanks a bunch, guys. Simpzy out.